I'm Gary Evans, I'm the Project Manager for Valleys Regional Park, Fly Tipping Action Wales, and we're here in Merthyr today to launch our Global Positioning System unit. Fly Tipping Action Wales, with support from the Welsh Government, have purchased 50 GPS units. A GPS stands for Global Positioning Systems, and while it sounds a bit grand, essentially it utilises the same kind of technology that we have now, sat-navs and now tom-toms in the car. But what's crucial about these units is that they have a photographic capability, and we'll be handing them out to the 9 local authorities within the Valleys Regional Park for them to track their fly tipping, like you see behind you here. They'll go on and take a photograph of the fly tipping. It'll give a grid reference, it'll give a date and a time, and it'll allow us then to target our resources more effectively. If you can imagine, if you see there's a lot of construction and demolition waste around the site here, and if we find that there's an upturn in construction and demolition waste around the Valleys Regional Park area, neighbouring authorities can work together and then focus their enforcement activities at sites where we believe that the waste is originating from.
I'm Andrew Walters, Environmental Health Officer at Merthyr Tydfil County Borough Council. Unfortunately, most of the common hotspots are places like this, up on the hillsides, the mountainsides. The GPS units are going to allow us to work a lot smarter with regards to fly tipping, being able to target our resources and our time a lot better.
Wel, mae'n bwysig iawn I taclio tipio yng Nghymru. Mae'n costio llawer o arian, rhywbeth fel 3 miliwn y flwyddyn, a felly mae'n sboilio yr ymgylchedd. It's something that impacts on quality of life in Wales in so many different ways. Obviously, it's a blight on the environment. It costs a lot of money, millions of pounds every year to clear up.
We're here today at one of the civic amenity sites that Merthyr Local Authority own, and they're one of 80 plus in Wales, and they're open to the public 7 days a week. They're free of charge, and they'll accept the majority of waste that people like you and I will collect. So there isn't any excuse for people to be fly tipping. We're up here in Merthyr today to launch our Fly Tipping Action Wales Valleys Regional Park project, and we've talked about the GPS units that we'll be using. But it's the start of a week-long event, including public engagement. We'll be knocking doors and speaking to people, informing them of their obligation to control and dispose of their waste appropriately. We'll be carrying out roadside checks with police and other enforcement organisations, and we'll be carrying out litter picks to show a presence on the ground. So today really starts a week-long series of events in Merthyr Tydfil to highlight the blight of fly tip in the Valleys Regional Park.